Oh, LA Chargers, SF49ers, LA Rams. Wow. Well, yeah, those names do sound... That is true. Predetermined icks are a little bit icky in their own way. Lot of land, but then it's like split. I don't know, sort of. But it's like there's like maybe like 4 to 8 units there, you know. And I'm like, I don't understand this arrangement. Like, I don't get it. And then some places, not an ADU. An ADU is like just someone's backyard, I think. But that's also a thing. So there's like all these different housing options in LA, and I'm just like, I don't get it, but all right. And there's also something sort of... You're kind of, you know, sleeping inside, and it was kind of cold a little bit, like in the morning and stuff. I know. I was driving. So it was funny. So the first thing that happened, right, was I was the last to get picked up at the airport. January is pretty cold, and so my suitcase, I have like my big, like my... Sometimes chat lies, but alright, I'm just as much kale as possible. Okay, maybe I lie. Since when? Why are you guys acting so innocent all of a sudden? Start some fires. Yay! I don't know what to do now. I get really awkward because it's like a birthday thing. I think I just really like fire. Hi everyone, my name's Christine and I really like fire. And that's probably talk to you. Like if you talk to me, I would talk back. Sometimes when my social battery is not. Like there's levels. There's people I just 100% ignore. Right? And then there's like, I just don't have a lot of social battery, so if I even respond to your message once, I don't hate you. Actually, even if I don't respond to you, I don't hate you either. Like if I've never said anything back to you, it doesn't actually mean I hate you. It just means that the priority list is lower. You know what I mean? So actually, I don't really hate anyone, TBH. I just think like I can't. So if I've like tried, that means I don't hate you. What I'm saying, 2 is pretty good. Where can I glean a good editor? A lot of editors, it's hard because there's people who volunteer to be your editor, but they either don't understand your humor or they don't really like your content. So when I've hired or asked some editing help here and there, I feel like all of their edits just kind of miss the mark a little. My back is so sweaty. Not that you guys can see. I peed my pants. My back is sweaty. Probably shouldn't just say that out loud, huh? I thought someone typed NT in my chat when I was playing League, and I thought they were saying no thanks, no thanks. I think I like ulted and I missed or something. They're like no thanks, no thanks. I was like, oh, they didn't want me to ult or something, or like I don't know. I was like, oh, nice try. And I was like, no, I was like, oh, I was like, yeah, no problem. I was like, they're like, oh, no thanks, no thanks. Do I know GG? I mean, now I do. Yeah. TikTok shop. I'm so bad. I think I don't know what it is about talking videos, but whenever I start recording, I'm always like, I always get this weird YouTube voice where it's like very formal. It's like, hey guys, have you seen this cool new product? I love it so much. I don't know why it sounds so disingenuous. Like I'm like every single time I try to like change. It's the jiggle. Ooh, this person.
As you can see right here, it's still raw. They go like yellow. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to show you guys the method I use to check if my flan is ready. As you can see right here.
All right, who else wants a roll? Okay, Thor. We need the Thanos. I can change the icons. Oh. Yay! I love when Landy Eli 5s. He like Eli 2s. Mascot? Yeah, we could make a roll for. So everyone, check your balls. Make sure. Check the ball. I don't know. I don't know how you guys check your balls, but just check your balls. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. I just go check your balls. I don't know. That's supposed to be good for you. I don't know. Go check your balls. Yes. Yes. I need a lot of people to fact check me, but I'm just gonna pretend it's real. All the good stuff. Yes. Okay, I will be around. Thank you so much for being here. Give it a follow, check out the socials. Perhaps I will start posting again. I have been on a very, very long hiatus. For sure. Side hug. Pat, 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 pat. Okay, side hug. Pat, 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 pat. Goodbye, guys. Do you guys live in the neighborhood? Also, we're an organized. So anyway, now I have an extra surface. It is. Yeah. How do you get out? I mean, just push it off, you know? And then I can use my push it kind of. Yeah, well, okay. So I also bought other stuff. Oh, should I add Streamlabs? Well, I don't love Streamlabs. I just am lazy about switching over. I'm just so used to the interface of Streamlabs. But, well, I guess it'll force me. Why are they discontinuing? Hi Mutumba, hello. Let me see. What are some things do you guys have if we hit 1,000 subs, I'll touch grass. I don't know. I will poop on.
Hello. This in here. I think I'm like fully packed-ish. Welcome to my room. Clearing out. So I woke up really early so I could like, actually I didn't really sleep. I woke up really early and I was like, oh, maybe I can just like do the panda stuff because you have to go there really early anyway. They don't allow streaming in there, so I just left and I came back and then I ate breakfast and I'm really tired. Another day it was like no sleep. I think like yesterday I was like researching too, and with unfortunate news, after Chongqing, I had like another leg of the trip, and it's supposed to be like really bad weather, like really bad weather. So I'm like, I didn't book my flight there yet, because you know I feel like once you're here, it's like not that expensive to book things. So I'm like, should I just do it? But it's like I was like, how am I gonna go outside if the weather's gonna be really bad? And I don't have the gear for it. Like, my suitcase is kind of like not meant for the craziness. So anyway, I thought I'd check in with you guys because that delayed me, and I realized they gave me a discount for their spa here, but instead of doing the spa, I'm upholding my promise to stream today. So we're not using a discounted spa, and therefore I am spa-less, panda-less. Unfortunately, like equipment-less and everything. That wasn't the deal. Well, you don't have to. I have to go outside for you guys. So now I don't know. I'm like rethinking everything because I'm like, okay, then I have to find like indoor activities or like ways to get around and that aren't using my feet. And I was like, oh, that's so sad. It's actually literally like everything before, like the weather was totally fine. It's just the timing that I'm going is exactly when the weather is going to be awful. They're like, yeah, and then it's going to get better. So, you know, forecast is going to be clear afterwards. And I was like, that's crazy. That's actually so crazy. Now, yeah, so there's like a few things. Either I just like, I mean, I can check out, right? Thanks for the sub. A burger with cheese.
23 months together.
Thank you. How are you? Just, well, a burger with cheese. Well, yeah. So anyway, either I like just like check out of the hotel and then I do like the worst thing possible. I have to do like an awful, like I have to go shop for clothes. Oh, that's so... But shopping is actually pretty tedious when you really need something, because then it's like really hard to find stuff. Yeah, the worst actually. And then take like a later train over, or we just don't go to the other parts, or we could just go and settle into the new hotel. But then I have to like figure out the layout because I don't know where all the shopping stuff is there. Like now we've been here for a few days. I know where things are, but I'm kind of ready to move on from this city, TBH. The other thing too is that I really feel that China's gonna be better at night, but it's gonna be really god awful US hours, like super awful. And we're gonna, oh yeah. Honestly, that would be easier. If you could just shop for me, but I need it in like 30 minutes. Is that possible? I'll work for 30 minutes if you can shop for me and find the things I need in 30 minutes. That is an easy trade-off. I'm not gonna guarantee that your work is gonna be correct or good, but like I could answer emails. I could put a professional tone. I could just be like, oi mate. What? 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 And then sincerely, what? And then I'll move on. Yeah. And then crikey, that seems bad. Okay. What? Like, legitimately, it would be 6 to 8 p.m., which is like really degenerate. It's like 7, I mean, depending on which coast you're on, right? So like it's like 12-hour difference from East Coast. So it would be like everyone's morning. And I mean, people are getting ready for work. I don't even know if people can watch. And then for people in LA, y'all's just be sleeping. Honestly, you guys probably sleep at the time that I would be starting stream because some of you guys are super, super degenerate. Yeah. So I don't know. That's why I feel like during work, yeah. And then the thing is, it's pretty chill or whatever. But honestly, it does sometimes get a little bit lonely because you're just like, oh well, you know, I'm just talking to myself, and then you just have like the random people just you know, busy at work because obviously you guys have to work, and I'm like, so should we go left or right? As it's not 6 a.m. But it is 6 a.m. It would be 6 a.m. Start time. Yeah. So the thing is, so it's like early morning here, right? So there's like not much going on. I feel like it's like, okay, we can go eat breakfast. I don't even eat breakfast normally, so like that's like really hard for me. Like I don't eat breakfast. But like my hotel here has breakfast, so I was like, okay, I think I need to just take advantage because I ate some eggs, you know, like protein. But everything else there actually was literally, it was like congee, it was like dim sum stuff, it was like pastries, it was like fruit, which is great. I love fruit, but waffles. I was like, where's the protein? So yeah, all that, whatever I listed. It's just not very protein heavy. There were like sausage links, but I was like, I really don't want sausage links. So yeah. All more of that stuff. So there's just like a lot of stuff is meant to be shared. So you can have like whole steamed fish, which is great, but here's my problem. I'm really bad at picking out bones. I think this is like one thing where I'm just like, I hate seeds and I hate bones. Like, this is why I also prefer boneless wings, because what do you mean? Like, and fish have so many bones. Like, I hate it so much. But that's probably like the healthiest thing you can get. Yeah, or like roasted duck, but like duck is like so, I don't know, I don't really, yeah, but like in Chinese cuisine, you just cook the whole fish. Like, I don't even think you fillet it, you just yeah. And it's good, but like I just don't want to be like, I want to inhale my food. I don't want to be like everything is just like pulling out shreds. Yeah. Same with, yeah. That's why like I like chicken feet taste good, but it's just not enough meat. And then I'm just, I don't know. You like little spiky bones? Oh. I thought you meant, I was like, I can never. But people always swear like bones are where the flavor and the collagen is, but I just can't do it. Hi Lena. I'm actually running on, I think I'm hitting a point where I'm just delirious now. I'm just delirious. Like I'm just like, I just have not slept. So if I seem slightly manic, it's probably because I'm like super, yes, it's this one. GO2. And yeah, but there's always like small ones, even if we slide it out. But I think not American Roots. But I think yeah, so this is kind of where we're at. Do you guys want a tour of my room? Well, come on in. You guys are already in. So there's just like a lot of mirrors here, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. This is the Like there's a mirror here. There's a bathroom with like, I don't know why it's separated. Actually, what's crazy is like I didn't get to see this hotel like before. They didn't have that many pictures online. And then here's another one. And here's like the bathroom, which has more mirrors. A tub. I actually didn't get to use this. A shower. Amenities here. More mirrors. But honestly, the lighting is so bad. It's like really, really yellow lighting for some reason. And then that's the bed. And then ta-da, look at this view. It's pretty great. I have access to like the club room upstairs. But it's like on the top floor. Pretty great location. Customer service is a little bit iffy, TBH. And yeah, I don't know how it compares though, but it was very comfortable. You can see that it has some aging, but the lighting is weird. Like I put my makeup here because I don't know. It's very yellow. It's very yellow lighting. No. They have elevators and stuff, but yeah, bed was comfortable. Things were clean for the most part. No complaints. Other than that, they kind of ignore you. Yeah. So yeah, so we can just like chill. We can like, did you ever figure out room service? No, I did not. It's okay though. Yeah, it's okay. To the Great Wall. That's a completely different area. That's like closer to Beijing. Minus the main. Well, I think I'm facing a few travel setbacks. This usually happens here and there, but you know, I was just thinking about the plans for the next leg of the trip. Well, the next leg should be okay-ish. And but the issue is the leg after, which I would have to fly for. But apparently the weather's gonna be so bad that it's gonna become like super cold as well. And I have like some layers. I don't have that many layers because I did not plan for it to be like that bad. So it's gonna be, I guess like I'm kind of like conflicted because there's so much I wanted. Well, I had like my own plans of what I wanted to see and do and like stream for you guys. It's gonna be a little hard now because of the weather. Thanks for the sub. Thank you. Yeah. I think it's the anxiety because of all the research I'm doing. I do have to catch a train too, and I'm just like, but I'm kind of like so tired that I'm like dead on the inside at this point. But I'm just like, I hope I don't miss the train. Stare. Stare. Thinks about life. But yeah, I'm kind of sad because I was like, man, I would have loved to just sleep on this bed. I booked like, well, I lost a good night because of the whole flight too. Yeah. So gonna be there for a few. Yeah, well, we're changing cities. The issue is like some of the like different provinces have different weather. And unfortunately, one of the places I wanted to go see, it's like literally the week I planned for it is gonna have like awful weather. They're like, yeah, if you come before or if you go after, and I'm like, I'm not there. I'm not there. Yeah, but I was like that would have been maybe like the more like nature side of things. Like we would be a little further out from the city, so signal would be interesting for sure. We won't be around as many like mega mall type things. So I picked Chengdu first because I was like, okay, we can, it's still slower paced. We can shop for anything we're missing, like in case we need something. We can eat and see some pandas, and we didn't see any pandas because they don't allow streaming in there. My bad. Sad. I was like thinking about, should I try to get away with it? And I was like, nah, they're pretty serious about this stuff here. Yeah. How long do I have? For until the train or until seems like an interesting line. No, 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 because yeah, that would have taken like 2 to 3 hours. Um, but once they told me, like, as I was buying the ticket, like, and I was like having everything set up, they're like, no. And I was like, I don't think I can hide my camera for 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, pretty bad downpour. So that means like the terrain isn't gonna be very good for being outside either. Like, I don't have like grippy shoes. I have sneakers that aren't really waterproof. That's so sad. That's kind of scary. We have pandas in the chat. That's true. We don't need panda. We don't need to see pandas when we have panda in chat. Oh, I think like I don't know what time it is actually. What time is it? Um, I think it's around noon. But maybe to be safe, I should get there early. I'm just like, I have time. But I'm like, perhaps I should get there early. I didn't book my ticket yet. So, like, legitimately, I was gonna just buy either we stay and roam around for a bit, but I think maybe we should just pack up and go. And then maybe I can have a chill. I could just sit in my hotel and just stare. Like, I was like, wow, I'm like so like I think I've been trying to make too many decisions that my brain is actually so burnt out right now that I can't even think straight. So I don't know. Like, I legitimately can't even process. I'm trying right now and I'm like, what am I trying to do? I should probably buy that ticket for the train. Yeah, yeah. That I'm not from Canada, right? Get there and then chill, that's true. But then I have to I don't know what the stations are like here. Oh my God. Like, I did not realize you're giving me a math equation. I was like, what's 8 and 9? Like, what do you mean by 8 and 9? But, oh my God. I was like, oh, you want me to like solve the equation? I, which I can, but like, but I thought you're like, I literally, I was like, what, like 8 p.m. or 8 a.m.? Like, I was thinking about timing wise. I was like, wait, you want me to stream at like oh my God. I was like timing wise, like, you think it's gonna be like 8 or 9? No, 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 no. I was just like thinking about like what you meant by that. Like 8 minutes? 8 a.m.? You think like between 8 and 9? How's that night? It was pretty chill. I still ended up staying up so late though. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I can leave China that fast. Go and chill there? Wow, you guys are very responsible travelers. I guess we can go there. But where are the people that are in their very Chinese time of their lives? Because then I would like a second opinion. Where are those people? Because they pop up in chat and I'm like, okay, you guys have done this before, so so like what did you do? My rush and stress, that's true. That's true. Fine. Yeah, it's pretty clean here. The only thing that's dirty is when people hack a loogie onto the streets. But yeah, there's like not really any smell of pee, which is nice. The trash does smell, but that's just because the sun is baking the trash cans, and so it kind of permeates a little bit. Just so you missed. Oh, I caught it most early on the rewind. Nice. Take a chill. Oh yeah, yeah. Come on in and pee pee poo poo for a bit. Yeah, it's like very guttural sounds too. I know it. Haven't been back to China in years. How many years? But yeah. So I think I have to figure out the metro system too. According to my research, it's supposed to be not that bad. I think for me though, I always budget an extra when it's not that bad that it's gonna be kind of bad. Never been to China? No worries. I've never been either. This is my first time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but like I think it's like I want to sleep, but I also feel really antsy. Like I gotta do stuff. You don't budget per se, just think how big your is. Yeah. So because like my solution was like, okay, either I book like a nicer hotel and I just stay longer and relax a little bit longer. But then I was like, but I was like, but like the plan was to explore. So I was like, whatever hotel, right? No, no, not yet. We're in my hotel. You want to see the view? Pretty nice view. Oop, that's not it. This one. I meant to zoom in. How do I zoom? Like get to the train station. My bad. Can we get a raise? I think I need the raise. So this is actually, I think this is Chunxi Road. I think it took me a little bit to figure things out, but this is like we're in the center actually. So this is a pretty convenient location, like really, really convenient for everything. The only thing is they have a family mart around the corner and it's actually trash. Like I went in there like maybe every single day to see if I can like find a different bevy or snack. I saw the same like fan tuans in there, like the same like rice onigiris and like sandwiches for like 3 days or something. And I was like, same with they don't like have any hot food. And I was like, great. Yeah, this is the one I use points and cash for. But I thought, not gonna lie, I thought it'd be a little bit better. Probably because like this was, yeah, so like it wasn't very fresh and they didn't have any of like the fried chickens or like the buns or anything. So the one nearby is not that good. Oh, so the weather is okay here. It's gonna be bad for the trip after this one. A lot of points. Yeah, because I want to book a basic package, but they didn't have the basic one. They didn't have it available for points for some reason. They're like, you have to get the one with like the premium club access, which I didn't actually want. But now that I got it, I have to use it. So like I went to eat my free breakfast. My free breakfast and then but I didn't even eat breakfast some days. I like went down, I got a coffee and I left. Or the other time I went down and then it was like kind of too late for breakfast. So I just got a coffee again and 2 cubes of dragon fruit. It was great. Like like each different city. Sorry, different city. Yeah. The city, not this city though. We're going to a new city. That's gonna be fine. It's the city after. Yeah. Basic points. I don't know. Yeah, and then the service was kind of like, go to the fancy hotels to burn through your Amex, or it's a waste, but you stay in hostels. Well, have you picked all the cities? I did, but I didn't have. I know which flights to book and like which. I know which flights to book. I haven't booked the hotels though. I know which flights to book. However, the issue is the weather. That's what I'm really conflicted on right now. Is that we won't be able to do everything that I researched. Because I researched the city and I planned for like what we would do there, right? And I was looking at locations for where we should stay, and all that stuff. But it's looking like not good. And so I'm like, but if I'm gonna have to like fly there and travel all around there, and then like fly out of there, I was like, is it worth the flight? Because then you lose, you know, half a day each for just flying. Just because like you have to get to the airport, security, get out, you know. If what gets another? Maybe you should use some points. I think it's good to use some points. I love hoarding points too. It hurts me to use my points actually. I don't know why, but then everything is being devalued over time, so my points are worth like less and less. I was like, excuse me? For flights too? I guess so, but flights are not that bad once you're in China. He says 10 years. Yeah. So that's why I'm like more chill about like flying in between, but I would like to book soon. Like I think it'd be better to book soon. Oh, first class. I don't know if I can do that. I'm so used to economy. Then they made you use them. I know, I know. Honestly, we have to adopt that mentality, guys. We have to use our points. Stop hoarding them. We have to use our points. Use the points. It's just gonna be worth less and less over the years. I think like you lose out on really good deals, especially if you find a way to use them. Yeah, yeah. No, economy's fine for sure. You're gonna retire. Are we all the same? Why are we not using our points? It's actually worse if we don't use them. I realized, or I don't know. You don't need the leg room? Yeah. Yeah, I guess for me too. It's like I'm like decent, like it doesn't bother me. But the new one, dude, I don't know. That United airline, holy moly, I hated that so much. I was so pissed about that seat. Like I was like, I actually hate this. I've never actually, I was like, am I just like getting more picky? But I was like, no, that seat was actually so uncomfortable. Yeah, super, super pissed. I don't know who designed that plane, but they should be fired. Hello. Business to Japan. What's the difference between business and economy again? Is it just like more room? I need a physio. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm very compact, so it's pretty chill for me. It's pretty chill actually, yeah. But I need at least 18 inches. I need at least 18 inches. Anything smaller than 18 inches, I can't crisscross my legs. But these planes now, they're going smaller than 18 inches. Just FYI. I actually looked it up. I looked up the model. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I looked up the model of the plane because I was so pissed. I was like, this is so stupid. Like I hate this so much. I'm like molding, and it was not even a 2-hour flight. It was supposed to be an hour flight, but we were there for like 2 hours or so. Oh, you can lie down in business? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't think I've been soon. Yeah, I just have to catch a train, so the train should be fine. Should probably book the ticket for the train actually. Where's my other phone? Should probably keep an eye on the time, guys. Wait. Lots of legroom. I usually book my stuff pretty, I don't know. I actually usually get really lucky when I book stuff on my own. I usually get the whole row to myself. I don't know how, but like I don't know how I managed to get that. Except for a few things, but usually I don't have people around me. And I book the most like basic thing. Like I'll book like the cheapest whatever, and then they'll give me like a whole row to myself. And that's on solo travel. So I don't know what the heck happened, but like I was just like, what the heck? I got middle seat? Middle? Middle? Oh my god. But what planes and airlines? I had Cathay Pacific. I had Norwegian Airlines or something like that. Uh, I've I've been on too many planes. Air France. Mm, what's the Indonesian one that's under Delta? Cathay is a little bit small, I think. Cathay, I was like, something feels a little different about these seats. And they're a little bit smaller than other ones. Now first class is elite. Oh, I don't know. I don't even look at those tickets. I'm like 5'4.5". But I like to sit crisscross, so usually on the plane, as long as I can like loop one thing like this, I sleep like this. Like this. But if my neck is like this, then it's doomed. Or I sleep like this. I switch over. If one leg gets numb, I switch over. And I sleep like this in my chair. That one was a smaller. I guess it was a smaller plane, maybe. But why would they design it like that? Also, like, what regional planes are you trying to? I shouldn't say that. Never mind. If the plane gets sent empty seats. No. I don't know. I'll let you know once I'm on this train to the next city, but we will see. Yeah, 1 second. Let me go book the ticket. I hope this is gonna be okay. You guys think we're gonna be okay? Oh. Yeah, I think Cathay is really good if you're not economy. So I think they focus all of their budget on like the not economy. So the food is like fine or whatever, but I think if you're economy, which is that's my only standard like basis of comparison, it's a bit smaller in the back. And I noticed that too. I was like, well, I don't fit. I was like I'm not fitting, and I'm just like, but the other time, like I got lucky because no one was next to me, so I was able to, take up the whole row. This like the other time I flew Cathay to Thailand again, and unfortunately it was like a fuller flight, so I was like, this is really uncomfortable. So did I really? I don't know. Um, yeah, it is high speed rail. Really? Maybe I'm like, I don't know why I didn't like it that much. I think, I mean, it is nice. Like, you get better entertainment, like newer movies, newer shows. I think it's just the seat. The seat is just like, it's like half an inch shorter than most other seats. And that half an inch made it so hard for me to sleep on that flight. Yeah, I sleep like that. I can't sleep with my legs on the ground. I don't know how people like sit. Even when I used to work in corporate, I would always like, this is like my thinking pose. I was like, who's that guy again? Am I light or am I L? Or whoever the guy is. This is me. And just thinking about murder. No, like, I'm not thinking about murder. Wait, who's the guy who thought about murder? Oh, it's L? Yeah, which one? Which one am I? Who's the guy that's just like this? That's me. Okay, yeah. I just be thinking about murder or something. vertically stacked sleeping pods. How the there's a lot. It's just like some are faster than others. So it's like pretty chill. I think the one that I'm looking at is like pretty fast though. Okay, wait, actually, let me just probably make sure I can book it. Everyone pause. Sorry, I gotta focus on this. Is this right? My Chinese is so bad. Let me just I'm gonna double check everything for a second. Should I book second class or first class? Or standing? I'm not gonna stand. Like $14, but it's not. I don't know if it's that much better because so the only difference between second class and first class is that like first class is just 2 and 2 seats. Second class is like 2 and 3 seats. So and you don't get to pick. You don't get like assigned seating. It's just kind of like a free for all. But this is probably gonna be a popular one because it's like a noontime, but it's also like a Monday, right? Let's just do second class. Gotta stay humble. Oh shoot. Okay. If I get okay, I'm going to need to do some private stuff. So if I press stop on my what is this, IRL thingy-mabobber, the IRL Pro app, it's just gonna BRB, right? I have to put in some personal information. Yeah, we're just gonna BRB, right? Okay.
Can't do that. It's just like a thing. Yeah, yeah, it was just like very, things were just like super. No, I actually did get a U-Haul. Okay, but also, if I'm ever delusional, if I'm ever delusional and saying I can totally move everything by myself, slap me. Like, I don't know why. I think I did it. Whisper. Oh, I think it's because was it not playing the clips? Just gonna screenshot things just in case. Oh, I press pause. Oh, I forget. Like sometimes I remember last time I did, you have to like end it. I press pause. Where's my ticket? Sorry, I'm just screenshotting. I'm just screenshotting because I know it's gonna go. So I'd rather just have all that. Like, listen, I don't know exactly. I really thought I would have an apartment. Yet. Oh. Um. Why did it not send me my ticket? Oh, thank God. Okay. How do I show them the ticket? Which one is the ticket? I'll just save that. Don't know if that really helps. Please arrive at least 60 minutes before departure. Guys, I gotta go. What? 60 minutes? It's a train station. What? Okay, that I did not it's a train. It's a train. It's a train, no? Oh my God. Oh, shoot, what's it called?
Yeah. Oh my god. No, okay, I swear, like, why? Like, why? This is not okay, whatever. Okay, we can still make it. I gotta go, guys. So sorry. So sorry, guys. There's no way I'm gonna be late for this, right? Like, there's totally no way we're gonna be late. Okay. How do I end the stream? What the heck? Bye, guys. Bye. I'm just. But I.
Like anything that I made in 2025, I just want to dump it. I want to take a large dump. I want to create a large dump of content on everywhere across all the platforms.